Hey YouTube! Alright, I am back. We finna grill y'all. Okay, the weather was a little iffy, but the sun is shining, so your girl is finna get out in the grill. In the yard and grill. There we go. Yeah, it feels like my head has been cut off. There we go. Let's get my head in there because I'm trying to do this. And okay. Alright, so I wanted to start it off in here because I want to show you how I make my butter mixture for my corn on the cob. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So in a bowl, using this bowl, I take this butter, and it's so creamy and already good and everything. And this is a very, very simple recipe. So I guess I'm making 5 ears of corn, 6, I don't know. This would probably be enough. Okay, so to this, I'm gonna add season all. Let me get that. And let me get the cayenne pepper. Okay, so to this butter mixture, I'm gonna add this season all seasoned salt. And a little bit cayenne for a kick. I have to make sure it's a little bit because my grandson will be like, oh no, you messed that up. You know, he is so honest to the point where I can kill him. But, you know, kids are honest. So I have to make sure that I put just a little bit because he won't say it's hot. He'll just say, oh, no, you messed that up. You don't do that no more. How rude is that, little boy? And see, now I can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me do a little bit more. There we go. So I basically just mix this up. And this is the butter that's going to go on the corn once, if you want butter, because I'm going to cook it in butter. So if you want butter on your corn, this is the butter that'll go on. And see, that butter is so creamy. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm doing all the work. Hold up, let me turn that around just a little bit. Let me come over here. There we go. So see how creamy it is? I didn't do anything to it. That's why I like that churn style, because it's just so creamy. And so now I'm going to give it a little taste, because what you want is the seasonings to come through, you know. So let me, I'll grab another spoon. See, just put a tad bit more of this, and I don't care what Malik says, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna make him eat it. I'm gonna shove it down his throat like we had to do. And before y'all say it, yes, I'm about to dip it again because this is my food. If I'm cooking for somebody else or a family thing, then I won't. But this is mine, and I'm dipping again. So, see, now that's good. Probably not a good thing to just eat butter, but it tastes so good. Now I got my butter mixture. I'm going to try to clean this off as much as I can. Shoot. Piece of butter flew somewhere. I don't see it. I'll find it later. Probably an ant attacking it or something. Okay, let me grab paper towel. Okay, so that's my butter mixture right here. This is gonna go, this is really optional, but I did want to show you guys how I make this. So when you do your corn on the cob, you can, you know, spice it up. You know, have some little seasoning. It ain't always got to be salt. Well, I think I did just put salt, but you can put garlic powder, onion powder. You know what's even good is butter and a little bit of Italian dressing and put some cayenne pepper in there. Mix that up, and I tell you, but I'm not doing that because my grandson is the worst critic ever. And so we're just going butter. So this is going to go in the refrigerator, and it's going to sit until my corn is done. And if they want it, they can use this. Okay, now we are going to do the corn. So I bring that over here. Let's turn that around a little bit off of me and onto the corn. This is the corn that I'm using. I get these mini corn on the cobs because it's easy or easier for the kids to just grab it and have it instead of having a real big ear of corn that you have to cut up and all that. I just buy these. So they love them, and you know, they're not that expensive. At my local store, this was $1.99. You know, you get 8 ears of corn. Just right size. Okay, so I'm going to open that. Try not to cut my finger off. Okay, I got that open. Now I got to get my seasonings. You guys gonna be like, that girl, she seasons everything. That's right, I do. So I have these aluminum foil. Remember, everything is, I just want to see myself, but I want y'all to see what I'm doing too. So everything is gonna be grilled today. So my handy dandy aluminum foil. Let me see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So we're going to make 5 ears of corn. And 1 ear of corn is going to go for 1 aluminum piece of foil. So we take we put that there. And I put the butter up. So what makes this really good is because I season it, and I let it cook in the seasoning. And yes, I'm gonna reuse the spoon. That's the one that I was using. So I take some butter, and you know, this is not a healthy meal, but to make it healthy, you can use not butter. You can do that butter substitute, but my mama would smack me in the face if I showed up with some dang on butter substitute. So to keep from getting smacked, I use butter. So I douse it. I get it. I mean, it's just gonna look like it's so much butter, but it's not. It's gonna cook right in, or it's gonna be so good, y'all. So once I get the butter all mixed in, now I got butter fingers. Let me wipe that off. Okay. Now I'm going to grab the seasoning. This is onion powder. And basically what I'm going to do is move the ear of corn out the way. And I'm going to season the bottom of the aluminum foil in the spot where the butter's at. See, I put that there. I do not put cayenne on here. I just season in that spot, and then we're going to roll it around, and it's going to collect on the corn. So do this like that. Do this like that. Just a little bit of that because it is a little ear of corn. Then we take our corn. Excuse me. Ooh, that stuff give me every time. We take our corn and we just roll it in that. And we keep rolling until it's covered. And it's hard to talk and mess with these seasonings because when you breathe in, yeah, it is not good. So I roll it all around. See, the corn has the seasoning all in it. This is the way I cook my ears of corn. And then once I'm done with that, wipe off my fingers. Now we're just gonna cook it. We're gonna make a little aluminum foil pocket. Fold that over. We want some room in there. So I kind of, can you see what I'm doing? So I kind of like fold that over. It's loose. Fold that down. Then fold that over. It's loose. And so that's the one ear of corn. And we're going to do 4 more just like this. I'm going to do the rest of them. That's what I'll do. I'll do the rest of them. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how we're going to do the vegetables. And we're doing, it's going to be the same type of thing. But we're going to use different seasonings. You like, oh my God, you're going to use something different. Yes. So this is the way you do it. I'll show you one more time. We'll do that. So we get our ear of corn. We get the butter. We just rub it all on there. Get it all in those kernels. Turn it all around. Try to cover the whole. If you were to miss a spot or two on this, it's okay because it's cooking. It's going to be cooking in that butter and it's just going to be so yummy. You can tell that I hang around children. I say stuff like yummy. Even at work, I'll be like, I got to go potty. They used to say something. Now they just leave me alone. Let me do what I got to do. All right? So once you apply all the butter to the kernel, I'm going to move that aside. And then I'm going to apply to the bottom of the foil my different seasonings. You don't want too much of this because okay, once that's all applied, then we take and we roll the corn around in that mixture. And once we get the corn all in that, like so, it's covered. Now we're going to wrap it. So did I see that? Oh, this is the wrong way. So we attach the top and we fold that down all the way down. And I'll pick it up. See, it's like a little pocket in there. I'm sorry. Oh, man. And then I usually fold it like this and like that. I still have a little pocket in there, and I do the same to this side. I fold it. Just make sure everything's closed up. Let me fold it one more time, like so. And there you have it. So it's a nice little pocket, and once you're done, everything goes in the garbage. You're not messing up any dishes or anything. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to finish this and I'll come back and show you how I do my vegetables. I'm sorry that my face is off, but there we go. Ciao. All right, I am back. Okay, so I'm done with my corn. And now I'm going to do my vegetables. Can you guys see? The vegetables I got, it's Italian style vegetables. In here it's cauliflower, carrots, zucchini, squash, Italian green beans, baby lima beans, and red bell peppers. So you can use any type of vegetable. This will work. This technique will work on any type of vegetable. So I'm going to open it. I like using frozen vegetables because if you don't cook them right away, you know, the other vegetables, like the fresh vegetables, they go bad real fast. So the frozen ones is just as good as the fresh because they pick them and then they freeze them. And so once you unthaw them, they're really good. So what I'm gonna do is just put these vegetables. I think I'm gonna be the only one eating these vegetables. Feel like something on me. Y'all see something? Okay. I'm gonna put them up right now because they already unthawed. Okay, so now I have my vegetables. Let me scoot that back some. There we go. Sabrina, you can figure it out, girl. Okay, I have my vegetables. They're in the pile. It looks like, I don't know if I might need more foil, but I'm going to be the only one eating them, so I'm only making a little. Because, you know, the kids are not going to eat them. Or maybe they'll fool me and eat them. They'll surprise me. So, to this, I'm going to put some butter on top. Maybe a tiny bit more. Well, you know what? Let's take that off. Let's put that right there. Let me wipe off my hands. Ooh, it's everywhere. So this is onion powder. I'm going to sprinkle on all the, if it'll come out in big old holes. There we go. Sprinkle it on all the vegetables, onion powder. Of course, a little bit of this pepper. This is garlic powder. Just sprinkle it on there. And because I'm the only one going to be eating it, I'm going to put a little kick. This is cayenne pepper. I'm going to sprinkle it. See, I have to be down here and see. Come on. See, it's trying to set me up. See, it ain't coming out. Oh, there it go. Okay. Now I'm going to take this spoon here. Mix it up so that all of the vegetables is seasoned. Now I'm going to put that on top like so. It in here. Where are you? Where is it? See, y'all, I can't never find nothing when I'm looking for it. When I ain't looking for it, then I find it. That's the way it works. I don't know what that is. Forgetfulness. Oh, there it is. Here it is. I'm going to put a little, shake it up well. This is 100% lemon juice. It's from concentrate. So if you buy the one, if it's in a little, if you get it, I think in the, they might have it by the meats or something. It looks like a little lemon or a little lime. That's still concentrate, but it's not as concentrated as this. So you add very little, because if you add too much, you are going to mess up your, everything going to taste like lemon. So I'm just going to add like 1 drop. Okay, maybe 2. There we go. 2 little lemon juice. And I'm coming, y'all. Let me get this. It was way in, oh, there go I found the butter now. This is lemon pepper. So I add a little lemon juice, and that's gonna help with the cooking of it and make everything nice and good. And then I'm gonna add a little lemon pepper, just a little. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna basically do this the exact same way. We're gonna grab our foil like this. The 2 ends, we're gonna fold it down. We're gonna do this a couple of times. Fold it down, yep. 1 more, yep. So it's making like a little pot in there, just like the corn. So we're gonna fold this in like this. And fold that in like that. And do the same on this side, just fold it in. And then fold that in like that. Now we have our pocket. And this is going to sit on there and it's going to cook. Guys, this is heavy duty. I always get heavy duty foil, aluminum foil, because it's sturdy. And, you know, if you had did this with some other kind of foil, your fingers going through it, it ain't real sturdy. This is some sturdy stuff. It's not cheap, but, you know, your food won't be all over the place, busting out. So now we're going to pause. I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to go light the grill, and then I'm going to show you putting the meat on it. I'm hoping you guys know how to light a grill. That'll probably be in a different episode where I'll show you how I light the grill. But right now, I just got to get it going because your girl got to work in the morning. So, I'll pause it. I'm going to light the grill and everything. And I'm going to come back to you once the grill is lit. I'm going to be able to hopefully put everything on here. I'm not going to use, I have a big grill. Then I have a medium grill. Then I have a really small grill, you know, that you take like to the drive-in and stuff like that. So I'm cooking on a medium grill today. And I'm hoping that I have, there's enough room for me to get all this stuff on there. We will see. All right, guys. I'll be back. Ciao. All right. I am back. So basically, I put the corn on there while the flame is still there because you can do that. I'm outside, so it's going to be noisy. It won't let me turn it up, so we just going to deal with it. Let me try to move this in, though, out the sun. Let's go this way. Let's go that way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll work right there. Alright, so it's going to be noisy. Just bear with me. And my daughter is calling. Why is she calling? And I'm filming. So we'll get to her later. So I basically put the corn on there to while the flames are there, because you can do that. But the vegetables I'm not, because these are not going to take that as long as the corn. So now I'm going to smother the fire. Okay, fire is out. Now I'm going showed you guys how I marinated the meat. If you want to see that, check that out. So, put these on. Try not to make a mess because they're very wet. So the hottest part of this grill is in the middle. So I have my corn there. Our meat is going to go around the corn. I need the indoor grill. I can't stand the sun. My eyes okay, that's it. See all this? This is going in the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take these onions. Place them. Alright, I'm going to pause it here and go and clean up. Oh, I didn't put mine. This is our vegetables. And I'm just going to put that in. Leave it off. So can you guys see that? Okay, so it's cooking away. I'm going to just let that cook and I'll come back when we're ready to taste it. Okay, ciao. All right, I am back. I got everything off the grill. I have everything here, and we're going to do some unveiling. All right, if you guys hear any noise in the background, it's my daughter and my grandson. You know, they are some noisy folks. Yes, they are. But it's all right. We're going to get through it. Okay. Okay, so here's my meat right here. I applied some barbecue sauce to it. This is the barbecue sauce that I have. I bought it because it's a black owned, a guy made it. It's sugar free. It's good, but I didn't like that sugar free, but it was good. So this is the barbecue sauce that I'm using. Okay, now we're going to make a plate and we're going to start tasting it. We're going to unveil our vegetables and our corn, and I'm going to show you how this stuff looks. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of meat here. Try not to get a big one. Just put my meat on there. Okay, this is one of my ears of corn. Be careful when you're opening it because there's going to be juice in there and it is hot. So I don't want you guys to burn yourself. Oh, hey, this one doesn't have any juice in it. but it is hot. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's coated in seasoning, and that butter is going to be so good, so good. Okay, it is a little juice in there. Let's throw that out. I'm going to grab a plate here. Okay, going to grab a plate. These are our vegetables. And I'm going to open that up. And again, be very careful because it is juice in this one. And it is very hot, so I don't want anybody to burn themselves. You know, if I can get in it, we're going to be all right. But, man, I really balled that up good, didn't I? Okay, so let's get it all opened. I'm actually going to open it. And I'm going to dump it out onto this plate with all the juice and everything. Okay, this is our vegetables. Throw that out. So I'm going to take my fork. I'm going to get some of these vegetables here. Okay, guys, here is my plate. I have my rib here that I put a little barbecue sauce on, my corn, and my vegetables. This is a square, balanced square meal. Only thing missing is like the bread, but we don't need bread. So I'm going to taste my vegetables. Look, they're so tender. So hot. Those are good. You can taste that lemon juice. My meat. So good, y'all. Like melts in your mouth.